Did you know that there are 4 types of peanuts that are grown right here in the United States? But if you want the biggest, the most superior, the most premium peanut from the U.S., look no further than Virginia. This is a brand that is brand new to us here at QVC called the Peanut Shop of Williamsburg. And today they are bringing us the Nutcracker nut assortment. They have been doing this, their special unique process of creating these peanuts and peanut confections since 1972. You're getting 3 cans of some of their most populars. You're getting a can, and look, this is how it comes, by the way. We didn't dress this up.
Isn't that cute?
This is how it comes, already in the cello, already with the bow, so you are like done for gifting. You are getting a can of the lightly salted peanuts. So keeping it clean, keeping it pure. You can bake with these or just pop a couple at a time, whatever you want to do. You're getting a can of the old-fashioned peanut crunch. Look at this. Is this like a peanut brittle with chocolate?
It is, dumped in milk chocolate.
Okay, Maria Louise Ludwig. You're also getting a can of the not one-stipped, but double-dipped milk chocolate peanuts. All in all, you're looking at nearly 4 pounds of these, $44.98 or a $14.99 easy pay. It ships the week of November 4th or the week of December 9th, but this is something really exciting that we get to bring into QVC and bring into you, our QVC family, something that has become quite famous from Virginia. Hi, Marie Louise Ludwig.
Hi, would you like
foodie.
to go with me to Prince George Street? We're going to Williamsburg. If you've ever been there, of course, you know, historical colonial buildings, takes you back in history of the U.S., but on Prince George Street, there's a fantastic shop called the Peanut Shop of Williamsburg. And in this shop are so many different kinds of these super extra large Virginia heirloom peanuts to try in all different kinds of flavors and chocolate. They've done everything you could possibly imagine with them. But what we've got today is kind of a little classroom here because we want to show you the difference. This is what an heirloom Virginia peanut looks like, okay? And you can see the little blister on the top from the roasting. This is the peanut, a cocktail peanut that so many of us have loved through the centuries. Yeah, they're both peanuts and they're both delicious, but there's something really special about these and the way they prepare them. And the 3 that we put together is a really, really good sampling of all the different ways you can enjoy the peanuts. So here we go. Yeah, it's a lot.
I mean, don't you want to show up at that hostess like little party with this in your hand? That is something special.
And I was going to tell you. Go ahead. You go.
No, I just want to hear about the peanuts.
Yeah.
I want to hear about these concoctions.
Right. So what's beautiful about these? The peanuts that are grown in Virginia. What is special about Virginia? What makes Virginia the peanut capital of the world? And by the way, here's this one. We've already cut one open. It is that sandy, loamy soil that allows that outer peanut shell to expand, which is why the peanuts are so large. So they grab those peanuts. Only 3% of them will ever make it into a can of the Peanut Shop at Williamsburg. They have a master roaster. Everything is done in small batches, and what they do is they take the peanut out of the shell, they boil it, and then they flash fry it in peanut oil. That gives the blister. Try that. A blister peanut is unlike a peanut you've ever had before, finished off lightly salted, but the crunch on that is ballpark incredible. If you love peanuts at the ballpark, if you ever went to a country fair where they are doing those small batches of hand roasting, that's what you've got right there. So what we've done is we've taken those super jumbo large peanuts, and in this instance, look at that.
Looks like it's
we have
quadruple
double dunked those delicious peanuts in pure milk chocolate. So on the inside is the peanut, on the outside is the chocolate. Every single one of them looks different, and it is premium milk chocolate. If you love peanuts and chocolate together, or you know somebody who does, they're going to love this one.
I have to tell you, even through the double dipping of that milk chocolate, which is so good and is so rich and has a little sense of like decadence and sweetness to it, the flavor of the peanut still shines.
It does.
And it's a flavor unlike you've ever had before. This is a different kind of peanut.
It is.
Now, a lot of you are picking up more than one. Remember, getting all 3 cans. We've only shown you one so far, so let's keep going.
Look at this one. Look at the size of this can and all the peanuts in there. I think this is a 32 ouncer. So there's 2 pounds of those blister peanuts in there. These are the peanuts that go into the bowl. These are the peanuts you have at home that you keep by the sofa that you're always snacking on. All of that great taste, the blister, the crunch, the lightly salted in here. Look at all the peanuts that you're going to get. Such a wonderful sampling of the Peanut Shop. 50 years old. If you go to Williamsburg and you're hungry and you don't, you can just go into the peanut shop.
I did it.
Mary, didn't you just discover it?
Yeah,
on a little
you
trip?
did.
Danny and I were on a little trip together, and we walked into this beautiful store. By the way, huge store, iconic store.
It is.
And we wandered around. We had a sample of this, a sample of that. We skipped lunch because we were
they're full.
By the time we left, these are so good and always so fresh. That was
Right.
the first thing I noticed, and they're big.
Look at the size of this thing.
These
big.
are our super extra large Virginia peanuts. It is
That's a
what
peanut.
it is what the peanut shop of Williamsburg is famous for. It's what started 50 years ago in just one of those little houses in that little colonial village that they had. They were hand roasting some of them in the back, and they became so popular that this became a destination. You know, look at next to this one right here. Did you see that?
No,
Did you see
it was
these
bigger
two?
than
Look,
my nail.
Look,
This
this
was
is
like
what we're-
twice
wait.
the size.
Twice the
side by
size
side.
of the cocktail peanuts we're used to. If there's a peanut lover in your
Right.
life
This is
who really,
and this is-
really, you
Virginia.
know they would love that blister.
Oh,
A
Virginia.
big difference
Now,
there, so think about
their
that.
process is so special. It cannot be replicated, right?
Yeah.
If it was to be mass produced.
Yeah, you can't. These are done in small batches. So
Right.
when I went in the back where they were doing these, there's a roasting master, they call it back there. And I talk about small batches, a little basket full at a time.
Yum.
In the boil, getting a little bit of moisture into the peanut, and then when it goes into that peanut oil, it gets that blister on the top. It splits open. Sometimes the side will have a little bubble in it, but the crunch is indistinguishable. You love it.
Oh my gosh. That
It's
one's so good.
Truly.
And look how
Oh,
pretty.
it comes like this in the cell.
I love
that
it.
you love so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
With the bun, with the bow and everything.
Yep.
You are getting all of it, no choices to make. You are getting that massive can of the lightly salted peanuts. You're getting a can of the old-fashioned peanut crunch, which is kind of like a peanut brittle with the chocolate. And you are getting a can of the double-dipped milk chocolate peanuts. $14 and change brings it home. Brand new today, a brand new brand that we are launching right here in Gourmet Holiday. Ships
Yeah.
the week of November 4th or the week of December 9th. It is M97284.
And peanut brittle. I don't even think we got to that.
Oh, we
Dipped in
didn't, but
chocolate.
it's
That's
good.
Crispy, light and crispy. So good with
So
chocolate.
good. Thanks,
So,
Marie-Louise.
Great to be
So
here.
great to
Thanks,
see you.
everybody.
I'm going to take that.
Okay.